Local families changed forever by the actions blamed on Osama bin Laden are reacting to news of his death tonight. News 4's Lori Schultz joins us from the newsroom. Lori?
That's right, Nalina. It's been nearly a decade since 9/11, and many lives were lost, lives of people with very close ties to Western New York. Now, just moments ago, I spoke with Leonard Castriano by phone. His son, Leonard Jr., was on the 105th floor of the World Trade Center when the attacks occurred. You know, I sensed a crackle in Mr. Castriano's voice as we spoke tonight. This was his immediate reaction.
What's your reaction to the news that Osama bin Laden is dead?
I'm glad that part of this terrorist action that we pursued since 9/11 has come to fruition, and we got the so-called leader of all this terrorism. It doesn't bring back my son, and that, I think, is the heartache, as I've been listening to all of this news, is that I'm glad they found him. I'm glad they did what they had to do to him. But I think of Lenny and the other 52% of the people that have not been identified from that tragic day that are still laying in remains in New York City. And I say, for what purpose is all of this? So I guess to answer your question, I guess I should be happy he's dead, but it doesn't close anything for me.
Well, I asked Mr. Castriano a series of questions. It mattered not to him at all whether bin Laden was killed or captured alive. He's satisfied, though, with this outcome. Obviously, the news brought back the horror of 9/11 for him and the other members of 9/11 victims. Now, we also have a call into Congressman Higgins and hope to hear from him very soon. Of course, we'll bring you full coverage on Wake Up. Live, Lori Schultz, News 4.